Welcome back, 719. Maybe when you think of New Mexico, you think of green chili, right? But how about ice hockey? We're about to change some perspective here on some sports that are played in our state. Here with more is the president of the New Mexico Girls Hockey Association, Jeff Schultz. It's good to have you this morning, Jeff. Thanks
Good
so
morning.
much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
I don't know that many people knew that the Mustangs were around. What is the group?
Well, we're a girls hockey association. We started up about 2 years ago. There have been girls hockey teams in the state of New Mexico for at least 15 years, and they've been hosted in various places throughout the state: Rio Rancho, Albuquerque, Santa Fe, Los Alamos. And 2 years ago, we decided to break off and form our own association dedicated solely to girls hockey because we feel that we can promote it better. You have to recruit girls differently, you coach them differently, and the rules are a little bit different. So we decided to start our own association, and we've experienced some great growth since that time.
I was going to ask what teams participate and what kind of participation you've had around the state.
Sure. For a while, the only area that we were playing in was up in Colorado. There's a girls league up there called the Mountain States Girls Hockey League. I think it's the only recreational girls hockey league west of, say, Minnesota.
Oh, wow.
And that was our only option for kids, and we thought to see the kind of growth that we wanted, we had to start up a team where kids weren't required to travel. So we started up a local team that plays local teams here within the state. It's just a girls team playing against boys or co-ed teams.
Okay, so and how you play all year round?
The season typically starts at about September, ends late February, early March.
What age groups?
We have, for our MSGHL teams that league up in Colorado, we have U12, U14, and U19, but our entry point team is a U12 team, and we'll take girls anywhere from 6 on up to age 12, and that's, most of those girls are beginners or less experienced players. So gives them a chance to kind of get the feel for the game locally without having to commit to travel.
And maybe grow up in the organization too, which
exactly.
is good.
And those other teams that play up in Colorado, that's kind of the ultimate goal. And as they start to age out of the U12, that becomes their only option at some point, just because there are fewer and fewer options for places for kids to play.
I know a lot of people see the pro hockey teams play on the ice. How different or are there differences in say the girls hockey on the ice?
Good question. And excuse me, when you see the hockey highlights on ESPN, you see these huge hits. It's not like that at all. Girls hockey at every level on up through the Olympics is no check. And anytime, for instance, even a girls team plays a boys team, it's no checking. Now, if a girl is playing on a boys team, it's checking. But for girls hockey, it's no checking. Doesn't mean it's no contact. It's still a physical sport. But it's, nobody's going to come home with their head separated from their body. And
it's important to keep safe, right, in the middle of all that.
Right.
You just finished a camp, and I want to show a picture here, and you can kind of talk us through exactly what that was all about.
Sure.
What were participants doing here?
Well, we were contacted by a young lady who played on the U.S. Women's Olympic hockey team and won the silver medal at the Sochi Olympics in Russia. And she came in this weekend and did a camp for our current girls hockey players. And we had 44 girls out there, a lot of energy, a lot of excitement, a lot of enthusiasm.
I can imagine. And, again, you think of desert, you think of New Mexico, maybe you think of some of the hot temperatures that we're experiencing this week. So
no better place to be than an ice arena at that time. Yeah.
All right, so do you have another one that you're running to? Is it available for folks if they want to get involved in the camp?
Yes. In fact, it starts tonight. It runs for 3 weeks.
Okay.
Tuesday and Thursday evenings from 6:30 to 7:30 at the Outpost Ice Arena up on North Tramway. We're conducting skills clinics, just trying to teach the girls some of the basics of the sport: skating, puck skills, passing, shooting. Help them get a feel for the game. We loan the equipment.
Oh, good. So the gear is
exactly. And this runs for 3 weeks. It's a free program, and at the end of that, if they decide to sign up, we'll make arrangements with them.
Great. So twice a week for 3 weeks, and it's kind of get a good idea of what the Hockey Association is all about. All right. How do folks get more information, get signed up?
The best way is to contact us through our website at nmmustangsgirlshockey.org. It's a long name, but you'll never forget it.
Yes, no, you won't forget it. There's contact information there too on your screen. We'll have the link through KRQE.com. Jeff, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.